Hey guys, good morning. We're almost with everybody here. Uncle Pedro's at the bakery right now. Some of you have been asking about what the next step is with the house, and we have the guy in charge here right now. So what's the? Yes, sir.
Salute, all of you. Salute.
One go.
Oh, that's wrong.
Just one push up.
All left. So next, roof project.
Roof, okay.
Roof.
Yeah. Last night, we actually slept here last night, and it wasn't even raining last night, but I was getting leaked on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Naman to bitaw sa tulog ni ma. Wala.
Drizzling.
And it's actually funny because I think this is our second night here. But the first night we stayed here, it actually rained kind of hard. It didn't leak, at least in our room. Oh, it did. It did by the middle of the room. We put a bucket there, but nothing by the bed. And then tonight it didn't rain at all, and we were getting dripped
I was
on.
sleeping.
So it's funny how it works.
Good thing,
It's funny.
yesterday I brought 2 persons here to make a list.
Okay.
I had a list already.
Nice.
So pretty soon we can start it to fix the roof.
Nice. That's good.
The trusses first, the steel first before the roof.
Okay.
Remember like that?
Yeah, a lot of that stuff got bent,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll fix those
That
first.
then after roof.
Awesome.
Yeah, so no more drizzling later.
Yeah, I was dreaming I was taking a bath. I was taking a shower. Yeah.
You should
Good thing you didn't
next
pee.
time or tonight if you sleep, you can bring soap.
Yeah.
The soap.
That's something to do next time. I'm gonna have it right by my bed. Yeah.
Yeah, and also sleep. Hey.
Hey.
So we're about to go to the bakery.
Okay.
How about you guys?
We're actually going. Richie and I are going to the city. I'm gonna for all the projects we got most of everything ordered. So we're kind of at a stopping point where they can kind of some of the materials didn't come in yet. But we're going to the city. I need to go see the doctor. My stomach has been really acting up for almost a year now, which I kind of keep. I don't really talk about it much, but like I eat almost everything, and you guys think that I have a bulletproof stomach, but really, truthfully, my stomach, there's something not right. So I'm gonna go see a doctor and see what's going on.
Maybe because you skip drinking tuba
Skipped drinking tuba.
for 1 year long.
Yeah,
You stopped, tuba.
that was one of the reasons why I stopped, because my stomach was getting upset, but I think it's just other reasons. Like it's my mom, shout out to my mom. I think she's like gluten intolerant or allergic to gluten. I'm allergic to milk. I'm lactose intolerant. As far as I know, the things I'm allergic to, but I think there's a possibility I'm allergic to more things because something's
Your
not right.
parents there?
What?
Your parents, your mom?
My mom is allergic to gluten, I believe.
Gluten.
Yeah, and that's like gluten is like almost in everything, like bread products, and many other things.
How
I
about
think
glue 9, glue 8, glue 7?
I'm gonna check for all the way up to 100. Gluten, gluten 11.
Hey, what's up? I'm Batang Maldito.
So, thanks to the angel.
Yes, the angel from above. Yeah. And all you guys, thanks for everything around you here. It's been quite an experience.
And we pray for you.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just gonna be a quick visit. We're just gonna go for 2 nights. I gotta get some batteries from a GoPro too. Shout out to GoPro. Those batteries, after like if you use them every day, they get really fat, and then you can't fit them in your GoPro anymore. So I only have 1 battery left, and they don't sell them around here. So they only sell them in cities. So there's 2 things, and a couple other things you gotta do, but those are the 2 main things.
I want to show you something. I painted the
Upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Show to the room.
Are we everything? How you doing, Vilma? Everything good?
Good.
Should I go follow Richie? How you doing, Daniel? Everything good? All right.
We need to follow Richie or?
Are we all going?
Gila, okay.
I just make a little quick. I'll go up here real quick.
Down there or there?
Yeah.
I painted it brown.
Close your eyes. This is where we hang our underwear to dry. All Raven's underwear is upstairs.
I painted it brown and then
Wow.
varnish and then this.
This does look really, really nice, Richie. Richie's hiding the underwear.
And then this. Ta-da!
Wow. That's really good. Richie, how did you get way up here?
I climbed.
It's funny, she climbed all the way over there just to get the high parts.
Yeah, I want to show you. I don't have hairs.
That's really good, Richie.
Yeah, but I climb like this, and then paint here. And like that.
Wow. So that's so this is what she did all in here. She climbed all up in here to get the high parts. What do you think, Daniel? This would be your room one day? You like this room? Or your room? Which one?
This is our rest house.
A rest house, okay.
But Daniel, if Daniel will grow up,
When he grows up, if he ever grows up. Yeah, this is a nice room because right now he's sharing with his parents, and eventually he'd like to come in here probably. But this is a cool room. That's really good, Richie. Very good painter. So if anybody's looking for a painter, let us know. All right, so I think we're head downstairs. We'll say goodbye to everybody, and then we're only going to be in city for 2 nights. And I'll try to see the doctor. I don't have an appointment yet. This is kind of actually spur of the moment. We just decided this morning because we're kind of at a stopping point. We ordered everything for the houses, so there's not really much else to do here, and I've been wanting to see a doctor for a while. But Raymond?
Yeah, for you.
Oh,
When
thank you.
sleep tonight.
All right, thank you. Raymond always gives me presents.
Some people.
I'm very thankful for those. They look empty.
Oh, it's it.
alright.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess we'll take off.
We go to Cebu and we go to the bakery.
The bakery. How's the bakery going? What's the flavor of the day today?
Pandesal.
Panisal?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hot pandesal.
In Spanish.
Francis.
Francis.
And
And
Pilsen.
Pilsum.
And soon, Daniel.
He's the future brilliant baker.
Future brilliant baker.
Are you learning lots of things there?
Yeah, he helped always the brilliant baker there.
That's a good thing to learn.
Preparing the bread.
You also pick the bottles outside.
He keeps
Keeps everything clean, and that's good.
When I bake, bro, and also Papa, when bake Papa, Daniel keep watching.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think
Hot dinner.
he really is. I can tell just with magic tricks and everything else he does. He picks up things by observing, and then he kind of does it on his own. He knows how to do it.
Now he's fast learner.
Yeah.
Right now he know how to eat 5 pieces of bread every day.
Who did he learn that from?
Papa.
Train him.
Yeah. He's got a good trainer.
Yeah.
Out of everyone in your family, Uncle Pedro included, who eats the most?
Raymond.
Raymond. Raymond says Daniel,
takes
but
over.
yeah. Well, he has a lot of years to train, and maybe one day he can beat you. But I like to see you three. I think Uncle Pedro. But I don't know, Richie, you eat a lot too. I think
Actually, I am.
you guys are all very,
I'm the
very,
one.
very good eaters.
Because this year my New Year resolution
Is
it
eat a little. Yeah.
and
eat a little more than last year?
Yeah.
eat a little
That's
every
my-
hour.
Yeah. Also, corn.
Corn.
Yeah.
You switching to corn instead of rice?
Yeah.
Have you noticed a difference?
It makes you slim.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. Look at I don't have fats now.
And you did before when you eating rice?
Yeah. Last 5 years.
It's just rice every day. Now it's corn every day.
Yeah.
How long have you been eating corn for?
Started January 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that really is your New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
So you're gonna start that day,
Serious.
and you're gonna try to go the whole year.
Yeah, and eat a little.
You should keep like a little diary, a diet diary.
Diet here.
Yeah, it's like to kind of, because I think that's cool. I think, have you guys ever been on a diet just eating corn? I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Corn with vegetables.
To see what the difference are. Yeah,
Corn
yeah.
with vegetables.
Okay, so you're just substituting rice for corn.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah, let us know how that goes.
Someone give me rice, I can accept.
You can't say no.
Yeah. But I eat not much.
Raymond has one rule. He never says no to food.
Yeah. That's my rule.
Yeah,
But eat gamay.
just got mine.
Brilliant.
Last month I ate chicken wings. I only ate 37 pieces.
Only 37.
Just gamay because I am full already before I came to the restaurant.
Really?
Just for maybe if I'm not full, that time I can eat more than 37.
Do they have eating competitions here?
Before, during Pesta, if you can, we can organize for that.
I'd like to see you in an eating competition, because in America, in some like for like different kind of fairs or get-togethers, they have eating competitions where each person sits down and they're given a certain amount of food and they just have a time limit and they eat and eat and eat. Whoever eats the most wins.
I think I cannot make it. I cannot make it.
I don't know. I like to see you do it
Maybe last year, because my goal last year I ate a lot
to get
Yeah,
more
to get
muscle
more
or get
muscles.
bigger.
bigger than right now.
You'd rather slim down.
He wants to
I
wear
don't know if
bikini.
there's food, bro. I don't know if there's food in my front.
Is
Yeah.
there's what?
I don't know if you put. There's lots of food in my.
It's hard to say no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can try that later.
All right. We'll have to
Before you
have an
leave.
eating competition. Okay. We'll get the big eaters, the Adatante family, and one me.
Neighbors, we invite neighbors.
Okay. All the big eaters. We can get some.
Yeah.
Whoever wants to join.
And
I think that'd be fun.
we can give some for the winner.
Yeah. The problem is if you eat so much, then you get sick.
Mm.
How do you
Like-
feel after you eat a whole bunch of food? Do you feel okay, or do you feel kind of like, oh, I can't move?
Sleepy.
Sleepy? Yeah.
But much better you eat like wine or tuba.
Yeah, that helps digest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
We miss you.
Yeah. It's good to
So,
see you.
Take
My
care.
brother
Yeah.
is very guapo.
How many?
Before.
How many hours? How many hours you stay in Cebu?
Only 2 days.
2 days and 1 hour.
Yeah. 2 days and 1 hour and a half.
Seconds.
So send my regards to all foods there in Cebu.
All the what?
Send his regards to all the foods.
We'll say hello to some of the food. What's your favorite food to eat? If you had one choice of a meal, what would it be?
Native chicken.
Native chicken. I think I agree.
Native chicken.
What style? Like
With soup.
adobo with soup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're the one you like the fried chicken.
Adobo.
Adobo.
It
Right.
depends. It depends.
Mm.
But I think that's one of the things that I think fried food is one of the things I might have to give up eventually because it upsets my stomach.
But,
Yeah.
soon we have mini chicken. Right now I get more than 30 chicken nuggets. Yeah.
Really?
My hand.
He's
Yeah.
raising.
More than last year. I started to raise chicken. So look at now.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen them
more
running
than-
around. They're
Yeah.
That's why in the morning, around 3 a.m., there's lots of.
One hen produce like 15 chicken nuggets.
wow, chicken nuggets.
Yeah. Then I total up more than 30.
Wow, that's a lot.
33, 35 something.
That's a really good investment. Chickens. I mean, they.
Just for our
Hatch so
food
much.
later. So
Yeah.
since we both like chicken native, so we show them how to eat native chicken, but we don't show them how to cook.
Yeah, not the beginning process.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll let them get back to work.
Yeah.
But it's good to see everybody. Tell Uncle Pedro we said hello.
Yeah.
And then hopefully soon. Right now we're just picking the best price for the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna go through, and then we'll start on the roof. So that's really exciting.
Yeah.
So I guess we're gonna head before. Hopefully, I checked the weather. It said no rain, but of course you never know. Once you get higher into the mountains, right now it doesn't look very promising. But we're gonna try to go and hopefully don't get too wet.
Let me help you something for your stomach.
What's the secret? What's your medicine?
He got that from Lolo.
And actually, Raymond, when I had my back problems, Raymond was a big thing. 'Cause he actually did.
Yeah.
He helped a lot with my back. He massaged my
I
back.
feel sad for your body that time because I keep pushing. You want me to push hard, but I feel
Yeah.
that time I'm not so comfortable if I do this or not. I do this or not.
But isn't that weird though? Because I had like these knots in my back. Remember those hard things in my back? And like if you pressed it, it was like really, really, really tender. But once you pressed them out and they, were gone. Sometimes it took like an hour just to get them out of there, even longer. But once they were gone, it actually felt better. But Raymond, that really did help a
That
lot.
time, I'm scared because what if I'm the one,
Yeah, I know. But no.
That's why
Yeah, he was really afraid. He was afraid to do hard, but that's the only way I could.
because I heard some people not to push more,
Yeah.
but very glad.
I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad that's done, man. I had to choose between my stomach and the back, I'd definitely choose the stomach, because that back was like, I couldn't do anything. I'm glad that's over. But anyway,
You forgot that time. I put some water from my mouth.
on my back.
Yeah, in my back. So look at now. You are fully healed.
Yeah, I couldn't see what he was doing behind me. I guess were you really spitting on your hands?
How about your stomach? No, just a little. Come on. You want to try?
No.
All left.
Is it holy spit? Be praying?
Just kidding.
Yeah, he's
So take care.
Yeah.
And see you later. Stay safe and God bless. Bye bye.
Yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys. It's good to see everybody. See ya. Alright, hey guys, we're just passing through on our way to Cebu City, and this is one of the spots we always drive through, and it was just really nice area. They had a new little restaurant that was here. People are always eating outside, and it's just too bad to see it all in destruction. But there are some really big trees that fell here. That one there, and all these here that they, you know, this is months after the typhoon, but all of this. I remember coming here, you know, after the typhoon and seeing it, and it was just really bad. But you know, it just takes time to clean everything up. But this is a really nice drive through here. We'll record just a little bit coming this way. We're actually going this way. This is actually where it starts to get cooler, because you're going into like the man-made forest here. And as you're driving through here, it actually gets colder. This would be a scary place to be during the typhoon with all these trees around. It's overtaking the barrier that's there. You can't even see it. That's a lot of dirt waiting to fall.
Dustin stops for a shoot.
See you later. Don't worry, Rich, I have my helmet on just in case I fall. Guys, check out this view. That's awesome. I think this is one of the spots where I flew the drone before. Step back down here. This is a really nice spot. All this drive through here is really, really nice. You got the mountains and the nice overlooks here. But just kind of scary a little bit driving through some of those spots because all that loose dirt. I mean, like anytime if there's like an earthquake or anything like that, like it could fall at any minute. But we're just trying to appreciate the drive as we go. Which
Rock climbing.
yeah, really, this could be a rock climbing area. But we probably got about another little over an hour to go. Update in Cebu City. Some parts still don't have electricity, at least for the lights. You can see here there's no lights for the stoplight, but they are working on it. So soon there should be lights everywhere. Unfortunately for us, we have a flat tire. Bad timing. We're almost there, and then right over there, you can realize you don't have any air in your tire. So unfortunately, we have to walk it. I think it's somewhere up there. I think the best place to get a flat, in my experience, is definitely the Philippines. There's always vulcanizing places really, really near. This is my new best friend. Unsay mo pangalan? What's your name, my friend? Joel? Ah, nice to meet you. So we're gonna get our tire fixed. And another thing, we were walking here. When people saw us walking with the bike, many people came to help us out. So that's another really good thing. Did you find something? Puncture? Okay. So we're just getting our tube fixed. You guys seen this process before. Right now he's checking for the hole.
One hole.
Hey guys, good afternoon. Yesterday and today were kind of busy days. I was just going back and forth. I saw 2 different doctors today, and just to get 2 different opinions, and they're pretty much the same. It is kind of like a chronic thing with my stomach, so they did rule out like food poisoning and other kind of things like that usually go away within like a week or 2. But since it's been like 6 months, everyday problems, they did say the best case scenario is that it's just like a parasite, and when they go in they can figure out if it's a parasite. They take some like biopsy things, and that's really easy to fix. You just take a couple pills, and then within like 2 weeks, the parasites will be gone, and hopefully recover after that. And then a little bit more serious is like other ones like Crohn's disease. There's a couple other names too.
Ulcer.
Yeah, like ulcer. Yeah, and that's like inside you have ulcers, and it gets inflamed, and that makes everything kind of messed up in your stomach. And it doesn't really give a chance to heal because you're always eating, you're always doing that. Anyway, the bad thing about those things like Crohn's disease and other ones is that it's not really curable. So you just take medication when it does flare up, and then when it starts going down, you just kind of stop taking medication, and then you know, it's something you have to live with kind of forever though. But you know, that's okay. It always can be worse. But so it's. I'm hoping it's the parasites, because the parasites sounds easy to do. But I just want to make sure it's not other things either, because cancer does kind of run in my family. So I want to make sure it's not that. And then, but anyways, I'm not worried about it. I'm hoping for the best, and I think it's all going to be good. But anyways, here's some of my medication. I'm just about to take my first dose of laxatives, which, you know, I never really take I never have taken these before, so it's probably not going to be fun.
So
but
that
it is what
and
it is.
this? Or
Yeah, there's different orders. I just took these. I took 4 of these. I'm not sure the names of these pills. If you know, you guys probably don't really care, but D-Lax, it's another probably laxative actually. So probably all this stuff is pretty much cleaning out my stomach, so they can do what they got to do tomorrow. But our room, this is actually a really nice room. This is for $15 a night.
yeah.
We have everything that we need. You know, it's kind of similar. I kind of like these compact rooms. Has everything you need. You know, those huge rooms, it's like no need to even have this. It's nice to have just small rooms, because everything, the bath, it has hot shower, and you know.
Wi-Fi. My favorite
Yeah,
is
Wi-Fi.
kitchen.
Yeah, the kitchen's really, really nice.
I
I just
like
wish,
kitchen.
I wish there's a balcony, because we like to dry our clothes. That's kind of like the, and kind of, you know, balconies are nice. And actually, it's a really nice view at nighttime. It reminds me of kind of like Tops.
Yeah.
If you
Nighttime
know what that
view.
is,
You can
yeah.
see the view.
You can see, I just kind of show out there. At night times, it's even better. Well, we're right by SM, and so it's a really nice area. But what else was I gonna say? I guess, you know, not much else. This, you know, I wasn't gonna make videos about this, but you know, this is taking a few different days, so might as well make a couple videos than having no video at all. So, this is just something I did want to take care of, just to kind of clear my head of what's going on. I could wait till I went home, but this is like an everyday thing. Like, it's constant.
Yeah.
You know that feeling of like, you know, when you eat something, like when you're bloated, when you keep getting
Yeah.
gas. Anyway,
I
you
know
know,
that
all
I'm
that
with
stuff.
this because every time I'm with you, you say, "Oh, let's go, my stomach hurts." Like that.
Yeah. But so hopefully this takes care of it. So hopefully tomorrow they figure out what it is, and then that. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. You know, it's not a big a deal. It's just it should be a pretty quick procedure. I think it's 30 minutes. But then you gotta wait until you wake up. Like you're out for 30 minutes, they go in there, and then you know you gotta wake up. It takes probably a couple hours, but it's an in and out thing. Tomorrow I'll probably drive home later in the day or something like that. But today I'm going to take some of this laxative. I've never tried this before. And I gotta take 3 of them. And I just took the pills, and I'm just about to. I didn't eat really all day, so this should probably be an easy cleaning. I am about to eat another meal today because I am really hungry. But he said the only thing you're not really supposed to eat is vegetables, because I guess vegetables are it takes a long time to digest. So no vegetables. But what I ordered.
How about oatmeal?
Well, oatmeal. See, there's a few different things. My mom is actually what's it called? Like an autoimmune disease where she can't digest gluten. And the thing about oatmeal, it has lots of fiber in it. So the fiber in itself kind of makes you go. But for stomach issues, I might have to exclude oatmeal out of my diet, which I have every day. So that could be part of the problem. So that's the thing. But my mom, she can't eat gluten. She can't digest gluten. So I think I have something like that. So I'm lactose intolerant. I can't drink milk products, and I'm pretty sure I have something along the line where I can't digest gluten either. And gluten is in many different things. Bread, to name one, and you know bread is everywhere. I mean,
There are lots of bread at the bakery.
Yeah, yeah. I've got eaten many things at the bakery, but bread is everywhere. No matter what you get, there's bread. Like what I ordered, I had a what's it called, a chimichanga today, and that had like flour and you know that stuff. But that's a big glass. Maybe I should have made it so big. But this is one of the laxative, so see how it tastes. Ah, it tastes not bad. I should have made the glass. I'm just gonna put them
Maybe
on.
because you put lots of water.
The guy did say I did need to drink lots of water, but
I mean, mixed with that.
yeah, he said have each one for each glass, but I drink so much water anyway. I don't think I need to. I mean, you should always listen to the doctor, but
One each.
yeah, I'm a big water drinker, so I'm not worried about not having enough water. But I'll at least drink 2. But the taste is not bad. Want to try?
No.
Here. Yeah, you guys want some? But I'm glad to do this here because there's a nice bathroom and you know, clever out in the province. It might be hard. Well, anyway. If you guys just want to skip these videos, we'll be back in the province in no time and we can get back to our projects. But this is something I did want to take care of though. Because, you know, having strawberry problems every day is just really, it's just annoying more than anything. Oh, yeah.
Now it's. How's the taste?
Oh, all right, one more.
Ooh. You need to take that in one time?
3, yeah. I don't know how soon this works after you drink it. But so far, I mean, I had back surgery in the Philippines and everything went pretty smoothly. My back is feeling pretty good. And now I'm getting this procedure, which this isn't like serious, you know. I mean, it's just a colonoscopy. They just, you know, do their thing. So, but man, to talk about prices, definitely if you do want to save some money to get a procedure done, like your back surgery, which I got done, which if I got my back surgery in the States, it probably would have cost, man, I don't even remember what it cost here. I forget the numbers, but it was a fraction of the cost. If I would have gotten in the States, you know, I would have been broke for the rest of my life. But here, it's a really better price and at least less expensive. And then for the back, I mean, for my this colonoscopy, I think it was all together around 25,000 pesos. I think that's all together for the anesthesia and all this stuff, just for people that are interested in that kind of stuff. But that's a way better price than I think in America. If you have insurance, I think it's of course a better, but I don't have insurance. But without insurance, I think it's around, I don't know, you guys can look it up, I'll probably on Google, but I think between $2,000 to $4,000 to $5,000. That's US dollars. But here, what I say, 25,000, that's around,
That's the second opinion, right?
$500. Yeah, that's the second opinion.
The first one was around 50,000.
The first one was a little bit more. And, you know, both doctors were good. I don't really want to, just in case they do see this, both doctors were awesome. But I just chose the lower price. But for what I understand, it's not like it's not like brain surgery. So, you know, I feel comfortable with the second option. Anyway, here's my last one. But yeah, anyways, if anybody does want to come to the Philippines and does need to get some kind of procedure, I mean, why not save a little money and have just as good doctors while you're here and you get to enjoy the Philippines, you know? So I am going home in a couple months, but I might as well get this done before I go, because if you go home, I'd be spending a lot more money, and then here you get just as good service, or, you know, doctors, and for the fraction of the cost. So I don't know, just throwing that out there. So that's kind of why I did want to make this video, just to let you guys know that, you know, you guys seen what happened with my back, and now I'm pretty much fine. And then now, hopefully, after this procedure, everything, they'll be able to figure out what's going on. And you seem pretty confident. Once they are able to look inside, they're able to figure out. It's like the process of elimination, though, because a lot of these things, it's not like you go to the doctor, you have a cough, like, oh, you have this, here's some medication for that. This is like a process of elimination. There's a lot of different things, the symptoms that I have, that can be like 5 different things. So it's like I don't know, like irritable bowel syndrome. That doesn't have any scarring in the intestines. So if there's no scarring in the intestines, it could be that. But if there is scarring in the intestines, there's a certain name for that. It's like they initial it. If you guys want to look it up, there's like one. It might be Crohn's disease. I don't know. But anyway, this is probably boring stuff to you guys. But I did just do a little bit of research last night just to kind of know exactly what I'm getting into. And but I'm feeling confident that once tomorrow, know what is wrong, and then we can fix it. And Well, anyway, here's my last drink. I'm procrastinating to drink this.
Quotes for today: health is wealth.
It definitely is. Take care of yourself, yeah. But there's really nothing you can do if it's inherited.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if it's in just in your genetics. You know, unfortunately, cancer kind of runs in my family, and then different kind of autoimmune diseases runs in my family. I'm lactose intolerant. I'm pretty sure I'm gluten intolerant, I think, but I don't know. But it's just those things. But I have a friend. I had a teacher growing up. Her 2 children were allergic to almost everything. Like, there's only a certain amount of different kind of foods they could eat. I can feel my stomach starting to gurgle. So it's really not that big a deal. I'm not. You just have to change your diet. You have to figure out. It's like a process of elimination. I was like, I'm gonna probably get rid of oatmeal in my diet, and then go from there. And if I feel a little bit better, I can maybe substitute from other things. And then
Substitute to dried fish.
Dried fish, yeah, all right. Maybe I'll think about it.
No more oatmeal.
But that's it's like oatmeal is just so quick and easy to make. But you guys are probably bored just looking at me drinking this. But so I'm gonna drink this, and then I think I gotta take medicine again in 2 hours, then tomorrow's, and then at midnight I can't eat anymore, and then tomorrow I have the procedure. I have to be there at 6:45 in the morning. And the procedure's at 7, and then it's only like a half hour. So, and then I'll probably sleep it off. And then wake up, and then I think tomorrow we're just gonna come home. After I wake up, I'll wait a couple hours, walk around, get something to eat, drive home. But I think I can just get going right afterwards, and hopefully very soon after that, I'll probably have to come back and get so the doctor knows what's going on. I probably need to come back again and get the medication, or hopefully it's the best case scenario. That's a parasite. Blah 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 blah. I'm pretty much just talking to myself. I'm just kind of processing it in my head right now. What do you think, Richie?
All right, your order.
Yeah, I just ordered Food Panda, so that's probably my last meal.
Brown out. Oh.
Brown out with the lights on.
Give me a move, please.
Yeah. Oh wow, that taste is not bad, but it's just like But alright guys, we're about to end the video here. Today, I think our plan is, I'm taking all this medicine, so I'm not going to take the chance to leave anywhere. So we're going to stay in the room for the rest of the night and watch some Netflix. So that's another perk. Another thing about this room is that there's a pool, but it's not open, unfortunately. Because of the typhoon, the pool got destroyed. But man, you can find some really good deals online. So people that say that, people don't say that Philippines has expensive rooms. There's really good quality rooms for a good price. I mean, $15 for 2 people. When you're by yourself, I usually do hostels, but for 2 people is a great deal. And just check Airbnb for deals. I don't know. I think that's about it. We're gonna eat our food and watch some movies, and then tomorrow hopefully I'll know what's going on.
Tomorrow will be a big day.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not worried. It's not really a big deal. It's just like
For me, it is.
Why?
Because going to hospital.
Going to the hospital. Yeah, going to the hospital is never fun.
Yeah.
I just don't like, the only thing I don't like is being put under.
Mm-hmm.
For this procedure, you do need to be put under. And I don't really like that feeling, because it's like, you've never been put under, have you?
No.
No. It's not like a bad feeling. It's just like they put the shot in you, or I think it's a shot, and then you have the thing in your mouth. And just the fact of knowing that you're about to go to sleep.
Mm.
Like when you go to sleep at night, you just like, you gradually just kind of fall asleep and you drift away. But this is like, all right, count to 10, and you're not going to make it to 10. You're just like, yeah, it's like a weird feeling. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you start to feel really heavy. It's
Heavy
like
in your body?
yeah, it's like almost like a cold. Like you feel it inside, like when the shot goes into you, or I can't remember if it's a shot or the mouth. Anyway, once they inject it, yeah, I think you had the IVs in you, and they put it in the IV. Anyways, you can feel it going through your blood, through your body, and yeah, you start to feel really heavy, and you start to just kind of float away, and then
No power.
and then you wake up and it's done. That's kind of the weird part. Like, I was so out of it. I just remember for
Your surgery.
for the surgery with Dr. Tan for my back surgery, I woke up and I was so out of it. Like I was high-fiving all the doctors. You know, it feels like you're drunk on alcohol or something like that. But anyway, this is our night. I think we're just gonna eat and then call it. I might make this on one video of tomorrow, the outcome. If not, this is the end of the video. If so, we're seeing a little bit. But this might be the end of the video because I'm not sure what's going on tomorrow. But I don't know. I think I'm just nervous a little bit.
I'm nervous too.
I just don't like
You will say hi again to the bed. Low hospital bed.
Just I think yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
but
sense.
you
But
did
anyway,
COVID test today and then negative, so.
yeah, I knew that. Yeah, I just hope this isn't the new normal. The COVID test, I got like that's 5,000 pesos for a stupid COVID test.
Last time was free for your surgery.
Was it? I think this is a rapid test. They needed, because I just got the results today and this procedure's tomorrow. But I just hope this is not the new thing. Like every time you need to get some kind of doctor's thing, you got to get a COVID test. I really hope that's not the new normal, because that's, I mean, whatever. But yeah, I don't want to talk about that. But anyway, all right. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, or see you guys in a little bit.
Yes.
All right. Bye-bye. Hey guys, what's going on? So we're gonna put this all into one video. We were in Cebu City for very long, and we didn't do really any other videos besides pretty much the doctor's thing. But it went pretty smoothly. But it was pretty good news. I mean, it's nothing too serious. It's something that can just be fixed with medication in time. But Miss Richie is pretty much the doctor. I didn't get a chance to talk to the doctor after the procedure because of course I was sleeping, and then he had another procedure afterwards. He had one before me, after, and probably other ones after that. You know, I guess it was a success. They did their thing. They went through my mouth to check the upper part, and then through the other end to check the bottom part. And but they put me to sleep, and I woke up. You know, it seemed really quick, and it kind of was. Like a half hour?
Like, yeah.
Something like that. And then I was sleeping for maybe an hour or two after that. But I guess it's good news. Richie kind of knows more than me. She talked to the doctor afterwards, but I guess it was acid in my stomach, bacteria. Anything else?
Yeah.
And scratches on my intestine. So it's inflamed. So that's why you always have the urge to go, and everything else. But Richie kind of knows more. Is there anything else I'm missing?
That's it only.
That's pretty much it?
Yeah, it's just acidic and bacteria.
Yeah.
So the doctor gave a list of the food that you need to avoid for a moment.
Yeah.
And especially vinegar, spicy foods, fatty foods.
Yeah, and like probably, and it's not that that's like street food too. I can't really. It's like bacteria that kind of only affects white people. It's like it's kind of funny. He said that you know, Asians don't really get this kind of stomach issue, either because they're used to it or they're grown up in this environment. But me, you know, the bacteria does affect me more or differently. And so street food I do have to stay away from a little while. And he said it could be from raw food, from either whatever, you know. But anyway, I do kind of go on a special diet for a little while, but it's not forever. So that's kind of cool. But you know, so it is what it is. But I got to take all this medication for the next month. And but it's good news. I'm glad it's nothing more serious than that. Like the doctors kind of had an idea what it could be. The scratches on the intestines, causes inflammatory, so that puffs up, and that just makes you always feel bloated. You always feel like something's not right. Like you always have to be. But hopefully soon after this, I'll get better. But so it's nothing too serious. I just wanted to solve in one video just to let you guys know that everything's all good.
Yeah, the doctor said you need to stay away your favorite food.
What's that?
Humba.
Humba, yeah. All that fatty foods and all that stuff. Fried food, all the stuff. Pretty much just, actually when I'm living at home, I'm pretty healthy. Like I eat just basic food, like chicken every day, not fried, not anything, just oven cooked. So chicken, I do eat rice, vegetables, fruits, all those things. I really don't eat anything fried. So I think coming here is just a really, like when you guys see us making videos, I just eat everything, and I don't kind of show you the after of where I'm like, oh, I'm like wrenching my stomach, or it's like after the video, I'm like, oh my gosh, Richie.
I remember the first time we come here in the Philippines, we cook native chicken for him, and we serve him with 1 plate of rice, and I don't know, he eat that all because he likes it. After that, he vomit.
Yeah, that was a long night. I was sweating. Remember, I was like, oh gosh, I don't feel good. I went outside and like vomited all night. But I do love food, so I'm glad this isn't, forever permanent. But still, I mean, you should be. I kind of, when I came to the Philippines, I kind of, got a little bit lazy in eating foods that I'm a little bit more healthy when I'm living home. But the food is so good here. That's why it's different. Like I don't get all the food here that I can get in the United States. So when I was here, it's like I love being in the moment. Like especially when we go house to house. Like, oh, eat this. I'm the kind of person that loves to try everything. Yes. But now I kind of gotta. I don't want to be rude and say no though, so I have to explain. Like my doctor says no. At least now I can say my doctor says no. Before, I felt like I wanted to try everything.
Yeah, we also have if you eat that certain kind of food, don't mix that with other kind of food. Maybe you try that together. Because sometimes we believe, for example, if you will eat kinilaw, which is raw fish, don't drink lots of water after, which is our belief only. Like you will you'll have bloated stomach like that. But maybe you eat like that and then mix with others that we don't usually mix. So that's the reason also sometimes. So an idea for travelers, if you come here to Philippines or to other countries, just try slowly, or to adapt the food. Don't eat rushed, or don't eat a lot, especially if it's your first time eating it. Just try it a little bit and try a little bit and see if you can.
Like everything in moderation too. But I have a weak stomach anyway. Even in home, I have a weak stomach. I still like to eat everything that's given to me, but I just pay for it afterwards. After I eat it, and I'm just that person who's like, oh, I'll enjoy it now and then. But so it's something that I've always had. It was a weak stomach because I'm already lactose intolerant. I can't drink milk. And then, I have allergies that are in the family. Like, my mom has different allergies. She can't eat gluten. So I'm pretty sure gluten is something I probably have to look into later to see if I'm allergic to. He didn't say yes or no. He just saw the acid, the bacteria, and the scratches on the intestines. Those are the things he did find. And he did take a biopsy. He took a couple pieces out, which in 2 weeks' time we'll come back and they'll let us know what's going on. But I'm just glad it's not cancer. It's not some of those other things that are kind of long term. Like some of those things that we talked about. I don't know if I talked about on the camera, but in some of these names I just don't remember what they are. But the conditions with the stomach, it's like initials like I, B, something, whatever they are. But a lot of them are long term, like forever. Like Crohn's disease. It's like the same symptoms, but it's something that you live with forever, and if they flare up every once in a while. And they said some of the stuff is stress related too. So if you have lots of stress, you can get stomach issues too. But all I'm gonna do is just change the diet. There's a list of things like apples, stay away from acidic food, all that stuff. But it's all good. So I'm gonna take the medication, and hopefully in a month's time, I'll be back at least to somewhat normal, and at least before the stomach issues. But I think that's about it. We're about to check out. So it's just a quick visit to Cebu City. I wish we could have kind of enjoyed ourselves more. We did though. We got to watch some fun movies on Netflix.
It's a relax for me because the room. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't. Man, yesterday was not a good day. Have you ever taken laxatives before?
What's that?
The things I had to take yesterday.
No.
If you guys have ever taken anything like that, I thought I had a problem before, or I had to, you know. But man, after taking those laxatives, it was like at first it was funny because I was like, oh, this is not so bad. Like even 2 hours later, 3 hours later, I'm like, oh, this is not bad. I went like one time, I was like, oh, it's not bad. But then after that, my stomach was like, and then, like,
concert.
yeah, and then like that night was long. Like, so then like every 15 minutes. I don't want to gross anybody out, but you know that's just the way it is. You take those kind of medicines to prepare yourself for the colonoscopy. It's both. It's colonoscopy and the endoscopy, whatever they call it. So they had to go both ends.
How's your throat after?
I really didn't feel not bad. The doctors did a good job, so I didn't feel much discomfort. But just afterwards, like today is getting kind of feel a little bit better. But man, yesterday was a long, long day, and even last night. But today I had chicken for breakfast. So chicken's one thing I can still eat, just not fried.
Chicken, pork, but
pork without the meat, without the fat.
Without
Just
the
like
fat.
pretty much no fatty, no greasy, no acidic. Of course, no milk because I can't drink that anyway. But they have no spicy.
Yeah, chocolate. You cannot eat
Yeah,
fatty
chocolate.
anymore.
There's like the top 8 or something. It's like alcohol, which I don't really drink anyway. But it's chocolate.
Milk.
Was milk one of them?
Yeah, milk was
And
one.
then acid food, you know,
Spicy
like
food.
citrus food, like oranges, all those things. But anyways, this stuff is probably boring for you. But if anybody else does, though, come to the Philippines and has stomach issues, probably the thing is maybe in moderation. Me, I kind of immerse myself where all I eat is Filipino food and like you know straight food all the time. It's fried food all the time. It's humba.
Yeah.
It's all those things where my stomach was just like
Galay.
and yeah.
It has vinegar. I always cook galay.
Yeah, vinegar too. And like I pretty much, I mean, I had these stomach issues for the last year, if not more. Like it was something around there. Like, and I just kind of lived with it. But and I should have went to the doctor sooner. I figured this out sooner. But for all that stuff, I don't know. But yeah, it is what it is. So that's about it.
The cost of your.
Well, yeah, that's not. For those that are interested, the endoscopy and the colonoscopy, all that was, I think, I do have the receipt. I think it was like 25 to 30,000.
30.
It was 30. It was 29 something.
Yeah, not in.
Yeah, but then the COVID test was 5,000, and then the pills. This was 3 or 4,000. 3,364 just for medication.
Yeah, so around 40.
And then the COVID test, yeah, close to 40. But then the COVID test, I didn't even need it. The hospital that we went to didn't even check for the COVID test. So that was 5,000 pesos, over 5,000 pesos that I did for the COVID, and they didn't even need it. So if you are looking, it's still cheaper than other countries. Like the U.S. it would have been more expensive. So if anyone is interested, if you are coming here for a colonoscopy, if you have stomach issues, it was a good experience overall. They're very professional, but the cost is probably around 40,000.
Around 40,000.
Yeah. But if you don't need a COVID test, that's minus 5,000, which hopefully that rule goes away soon because I think it's not, it's kind of useless. But anyway.
The important is the result is.
Yeah, I'm glad it's not anything too serious. But I guess that's about it. We're about to leave. The checkout time is like almost now.
Yes.
So I guess we get our almost bags packed. So we'll be back in Toledo. And my stomach right now does feel kind of. It's getting better, but I don't know. It kind of does take a lot out of you to. It literally, no pun intended, take a lot out of you. Anyway, so I might take a day's rest just to.
Do you feel heavy?
No, I feel light.
I mean, your body is okay because the doctor gave a certain medicine if you feel kapoy, if you feel tired.
What medicine was that?
Paracetamol only.
Oh, I didn't
It's
get
not
it though.
here,
I didn't
yeah.
get it. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel heavy. I feel fine. I really do feel okay. I just gotta. My stomach feels, like I just took a bunch of laxatives. So that's the first time I've experienced that before. So it's kind of a new feeling, but it's a feeling, you know. Anyway, all right. So we're gonna go. All right.
Yes.
All right. So we'll be back in Toledo, and then I take tomorrow off or something. We'll see what goes on, and then we'll go from there. So the house projects, we'll check on those, and then hopefully we can go travel for a little bit, because I am going home in, I'll probably be home in May. So, so yeah. So we got some, finish some of these, and then maybe go take a couple weeks, go up north maybe to Cebu, and then that's about it. So,
Yes. Thank
so
you
I
so
guess
much
we'll see
for
you guys
watching.
later. Yeah. We'll see you guys later. So, all good news. So hopefully this was an educational video that anybody that wants to come to the Philippines and does want to get some kind of colonoscopy or any kind of things. I have full trust in the Philippines to do that kind of thing. So I had the back surgery, I had this, and then India, I had my knee. So I think anywhere in the world, I mean, there's top doctors. It doesn't matter where you are. So anyway, I guess we'll see you guys later. We'll see you guys probably tomorrow, and take care.
Bye.
Bye.